In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Several researches have been conducted about why the depression does happen to a person. Apart from the clinical reasons, there are certain things which are relating to the attitude of a human being, the attitude of a person. Now, as for the clinical things are concerned, obviously we are not going to discuss upon it. For that, all what is needed is to consult the relevant consultant. Now, the second part of it, the things which are relating to the attitude, and this talk of ours is going to debate upon it, and want to share with you 5 tips about what we are doing wrong and where how can we do right. First of all, first of all, it was said, it was found out that excessive criticism upon oneself, blaming, blaming, criticizing oneself for all the things done wrong or maybe even right. Although it is good to do some sort of introspection and the retrospection, but there is a limit for everything else. It must not be done. It must not be done, particularly by a person who is inclined towards depression. Each one of us, especially these people, they need to keep appreciating themselves for all the good they have done, no matter how trivial, how small something is. But if it was a task well done, it must be appreciated. It must be appreciated instead of criticizing oneself. None of us should excessively criticize, but these people should not criticize them at all. Otherwise, the worst might happen. Encouraging ourselves, appreciating ourselves is necessary for everybody, especially for these people and their loved ones too, the people very close to them, their loved ones. They should understand both of these things. What is the don't here and what is the do here. Then, next, these people start thinking that everything else happening to me must be, everything else being done by other people towards me must be a perfect one. It is not possible. It is. I'm not saying it is difficult, not even impossibly difficult, rather, it is impossible. Even I think the most influential people, they too fails to get everything else in a perfect manner by other people. It is not possible. Rather, we need to understand that nobody on earth is perfect. Nobody on earth is perfect. Nobody is a prophet. So we need to pardon our own mistakes as well as that of the other people. Ego, the third thing. These people become egoistic, excessively high ego. This much of ego obviously is something very, very, very bad. All of us need to take care of our self respect. All of us needs to take care of our self respect. Obviously, if we don't, who will do that? But again, everything else has a limit. So I think that ego, we should better, we, these people actually do consider themselves, these people do consider themselves as one in millions. Their ego is should be so high that she ego should not be high. We are average people. We are average people. Considering ourselves as an average person, it will get many of the things done. Humility suits us. Humility suits us. And I think we need to consider ourselves as somebody who is an average person. And we will stop demanding ourselves and the other people alike. We will stop demanding the extraordinary things. We will want everything. Then the next, isolation is extremely bad, dangerous. We need to intermingle with the people freely. We need to meet the maximum number of people. We need to meet the maximum number of people. The more people we meet, the better it would be. The more people we meet, the better it would be. Try to spend most of your time with the people, especially those people who are very positive. The positive people. Spend your time with the positive people. Always remain in the lookout for the positive people and try to spend your time with those people. That is something really great. It will help us a lot. Last but not the least, don't live your life, don't roam and here and there aimlessly. Instead, have a great aim in your life on a permanent basis. A great aim in your life a permanent basis will you will keep you will keep thinking about that great aim. Develop your affiliation and your commitment with this as much as possible. Have a great aim in your life. It will help us really a lot. Thank you. Jazakallah. These things can actually prevent us from falling into depression. These things can actually prevent us from falling into depression. Thank you.